Hey guys, it's Jared here, and I'm here to tell you guys 5 secrets to building muscle that I wish I would have came across when I first started going to the gym. Turning eating into a habit is probably the most important thing. They say going to the gym is about 70% eating, 30% working out. So you really want to make sure that your daily intake of calories is around 4,000 per day. Regularly, people are getting around 2,000 per day with only eating 3 meals, which is why the average bodybuilder will eat around 6 meals per day. I know that's not normal, but if you make sure that you eat 6 meals per day, even if you aren't hungry, maybe doing meal prep before the week starts, or just knowing what you're going to eat before the day starts, having meals ready out, just making sure that you get around 6 meals per day, because 3 meals per day is only going to get you around 2,000, and you're not really going to see yourself gaining any muscle eating around only 2,000 calories each day. You definitely want to try to eat as many grams of protein as you weigh. You don't want to overeat the protein because it's bad for your liver, it's bad for your kidneys. But try to get it as many grams as in pounds you weigh. Also, when you eat protein, you want to try to mix it with some carbs. Nothing like crazy like French fries, but just carbs to absorb the protein so they don't just go right through your system. The next thing you want to do is you want to get yourself a routine while you're at the gym. You need something to really base yourself off of. You don't want to just go to the gym and say, "What am I doing today? What am I doing today? What am I doing tomorrow?" You don't just want to like go and start doing random workouts. You really want to know that today is chest and tris, or tomorrow's back and bis, or legs and shoulders, or rear delts, whatever the case is. You also, when you're going to the gym, I know a lot of people say switching up your routine is good, but you don't want to do a completely different routine. Maybe one day do low rows, one day do seated rows, do just different things here and there in the workout, but keep like the routine the same. Like, for example, always make sure to start off with compound lifts. By a compound lift is any workout that's going to incorporate two muscle parts, like a back and bis, like maybe pull-ups or lat pull downs, bench pressing, deadlifts, squats. Those are the workouts that are really going to get you muscle. Those are the real workouts that count. The other things are really just supporting those workouts, and those are supporting your muscles. So you really want to focus on compound lifts, start with those, and then slowly go into something like maybe flies on chest day, or tricep workouts, or back day. You want to start off with pull-ups and then maybe doing like low rows and then doing bicep workouts. But you always want to start out with whatever workout's going to hit the most muscles. All right. Lastly, you definitely don't want to skip any days. You definitely don't want to skip leg day, because legs will create symmetry throughout your body. They will keep you balanced. They will actually even get you stronger. Doing squats will give you testosterone, and they will definitely help you throughout all the other days and help you gain muscle in the process. Consistency and volume. Obviously, you don't have to get too deep into consistency. You want to be hitting every muscle around twice per week. If you could, some people even say 3 times per week is good, but you want to go to the gym around 5 times a week, 6 times per week if you have the time. And when I say hitting each muscle 3 times a week, that is doing full body, obviously, because you can't do 3 different routines 3 times a week. Volume. A lot of people say they like to do 3 sets of a workout. I say 4 or 5 is the best way to do it. You really want to work out until the first set. You really is the set to base off whether you are going to be ready to build up muscle or stay in the same weight class. So if you can get around 12 reps in the first set, then maybe you should try putting on a little more pounds on the bar, or try adding muscle, because that usually is an indicator that you are ready to move up. Each set, you really don't want to have have something that's going to stop you. You really want to just go until you fail. So maybe like working until failure is the best way for each set, and the reps where you feel like you can't push anymore, those are called the money reps. Those are the reps where you really want to focus on actually keep going, keep pushing, and then eventually that's how you're going to see the real results. It's just fighting through those reps, because the gym is always a place of suffer. It's not a place that's meant to be joyous and full of happiness. So you really want to push when it really hurts. That's what's really going to count. Practicing form. Now, form, this is something that I used to have an issue with. I don't know anyone that hasn't had a shoulder injury. throughout their days that is serious about going to the gym, and most of the reason for that is that they don't practice proper form. They try to lift heavy. They don't do warm up sets. They don't stretch. People that just go straight into the workout are asking for an injury. So that's not what you want to do. You want to go to the gym. You want to warm up a few sets. You want to do something light, maybe stretch a little, and then get into your workout. All right? Stretching before and after is what's going to keep you a perfectly balanced muscle. You're not going to be too tight. You don't want to be that guy that can't reach behind his head. And you don't want to be that guy that can't move either. So, lastly, trying supplements out. Now, a lot of people will get results for what they do. You know, a lot of it does come down to genetics, unfortunately. A lot of people will see results faster than others. But sometimes, you know, you're going to have a little trouble putting up more weight. You're going to have trouble gaining muscle, etc. So supplements are something I really highly consider checking out. Maybe if your joints are hurting, trying some fish oil. If you're having trouble gaining muscle or looking bigger, maybe creatine. I've tried creatine in the past, and I can tell you firsthand it does work. It's definitely one of the better supplements. A lot of them are people trying to rip you off. So, you know, just trying them out. Trial and error is really the only way to truly know if it works. I'm not saying go to the store and just spend all your money, but you can't really tell if something's going to work unless you actually try it out. So, definitely, you know, spend your time. Don't just buy anything without doing research on it first. You want to make sure it's safe, and always make sure to take the recommended amount, because, you know, there could be some serious negative effects to yourself and something dangerous. So, and lastly, you're going to want to check out howtobuildchest.com. That website has a lot of great information. Sign up, you get your free report. It'll teach you way more secrets than I could fit in the video. And you'll just keep learning more information that most people that don't check out the website don't know. You know, a lot of people say they wish they had information. Me personally, I've been going to the gym consistently for about 3 or 4 years now, and if I had some of the information that I have now back then I'm sure I would have been seeing a lot better results than I have now. So definitely make sure to check out howtobuildchest.com. Sign up, get the free report. I promise you it'll be worth it, and, you know, see the best results you possibly can. So anyway, leave a comment if if you want to hear anything. I'll get to it as fast as I can. And if you have any questions, just like I said, leave a comment in the message box. Thank you.